absolutely electric. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And on the menu today, clubs match action for you to enjoy. It's the Invincibles up against Wolves.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to...
Oh, hang on, Stuart, look at this! And great work from the keeper to avert the danger. John. And good anticipation.
Well, he's just shown what a clever play is without the ball.
Oh, that was a dreadful tackle. Well, off target in the end, and that'll be a goal kick.
Well, I think the defender just about did enough there, but that was a chance.
Under real pressure defensively, will they pay the price? And holds on to it confidently. Watanabe. And the clearance over the byline means a corner.
Yeah, that was fairly emphatic.
And there's the delivery. Oh, goodness me. Meat and drink for the keeper.
Well, you expect him to score from there, but he just got it all wrong, didn't he?
Good ball over the top. Trying to connect. A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and it's a very tidy finish, because there's still a lot of work to do. That's a really good goal.
Pass chiselled nicely. Spence. Just the challenge that was required. Teasing ball in. Oh, snuffed out the threat.
Well, he showed all his qualities there.
Spence. Papa. Nicely timed tackle. Well, they're allowing him to run and run and run. And he stopped them in their tracks. Kyle. Best. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Can he find the right pass? And he's through here. Oh, brilliant save!
Yeah, won the battle there. Confident piece of goalkeeping.
He's driven in the corner. Well, it's off target. They were watching him like a hawk. Kyle. Fine cross into the middle. And he's done it! Parity again! A magnificent game unfolding. again here on the back of that leveller. Cha. And teammates around him. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Spence. That's a good-looking ball. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Real chance. Oh, he's done it. But hang on. Offside is the verdict here. It's not going to stand.
Well, you can tell he thought he was onside here, but the assistant, I think, got it absolutely right.
Nice looking move, this. Can he finish? What a vital intervention. Xiao. Opportunity to deliver the cross. And the penalty is given. The referee right on the spot. And now a chance for them to take the lead here. Well, that is what they didn't need, to lose a player in this fashion.
Well, what can you say about that? What was going through his mind?
This to put them back in front. And the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned him. Well, 2-1 it is here. Incisive pass. And a goal! Another one! 2 in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating. Well, the action continues. And no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. Spence. And cutting it out. A good vision there. And in with a real chance. And foiled only by the crossbar. And firing it. Oh, that surely had to go in. But marvellous defending. And that's a corner. Let's see about the delivery. Well, got her head to it, but the placement made it a simple take. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Great block. That's a very fine piece of tackling. He has time to play it over. Still seeking space. And there goes the whistle for half-time. And as far as the fans are concerned... Off and running again. It really was a spellbinding first-half performance from Wolves. Will we see more of the same in the second 45? And did just enough defensively. And Wolves unable to hang on to it. That's how to put in a challenge. Good width from Wolves. And a chance to whip it in here. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it. Well, that'll be a free kick. And reaches for the yellow card.
Yeah, it wasn't the best of challenges, was it?
Seemed to switch off for a moment, and now a throw-in. And Wolves coming away with it. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Well, the ball lost here.
Not sure what went through his mind there.
Danger building. Best. Held the ball back with the Invincibles. To trim the deficit!
Happy birthday to Nathan Walker, celebrating his birthday today.
Throw-ins given.
Lucy.
Kyle. Spence. Now with Maldini. Could reduce the deficit. And he does! There was hope for them, despite the adversity they suffered earlier. And the ball moving again, and you sense the momentum may well be with the Invincibles. Excellent defending. Promising looking ball. Oh, and there is the goal! Do not count them out. Even though they're playing with only 10, they're right back in this contest.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
That's a good-looking pass. Who wants to make a challenge? Well, the cross needed to be better than that one. Trying to tee it up. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending.
What a block that was.
Opportunity it is. And a goal! Well, against all the odds, they've hit the front.
Let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Gonzalez. Oh, that's a really good pass. Can he put it away? And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes! Incredible stuff!
Well, here it is again. The ball over the top is an absolute beauty, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Can they set up a chance? So a throw in here. Nicely timed tackle. And a decent position for Wolves to be in. Jin. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Oh, big moment! And getting enough on the ball to steer us away. Always likely to be given as a foul. A quarter of an hour remaining here. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Kyle on a move of promise from the Invincibles. And it's played into the centre. Attending to his defensive chores. Quick break could be on. And he's in. Oh, a really excellent save. That counter-attack seemed to take just a fraction of a second to develop.
Well, that really could have got them back into this one, but what a great save.
Must put it away, and a really effective parry by the goalkeeper. Unable to get himself back onside here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
Is it going to be? An amazing piece piece of goalkeeping.
Well, that's a remarkable save. He just reacted so sharply there.
Let's see about the delivery. Excellent vision. Sent through. Oh, surely this time. And there it is. But hang on, the flag has gone up and it's not going to count.
Well, it was a close call, but he is just offside. Good finish, mind you.
Kajmarek. Cha. And intercepts again. 5 minutes left. Could be threatening. Disappointing for Wolves to give it away like that. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. What to like about that pass? It comes to absolutely nothing. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. Spence. Intelligent defending. Now a decent position. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
It was a comfortable win in the end. Fully deserved their victory because they dominated every aspect of the game. It was a really good result for them here today.
But it just seems that this game, he's been a step ahead of his opponents in every way, Stuart.
Well, he was...